Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Chen. Welcome to Intel APJ webinar today. Before we get started, we would like to bring you an attention about Intel's notices and disclaimers. Intel does not control or audit third-party data. You should consult other sources to evaluate accuracy. All product plans and roadmaps are subject to change without notice. The agenda today will cover how and why the collaboration of DFI and ACL together with Intel matters a lot in smart healthcare. Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Chen, and I am a sales account manager from Intel, responsible for IoT customers. Today, I'm happy meeting together with valuable customer, DFI, and DFI's partner, ACL, for this webinar to talk about how and why the strategic alliance with DFI and ACL together with Intel matters in smart healthcare. From DFI, we have Walter Liu, Customer Success Manager, and Thomas Waldesky, CEO of ACL. And we also have George Dai from Intel Healthcare APAC team. Walter, could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Walter Liu, the Customer Success Manager of DFI. Previously, I worked at Gigabyte Technology and QNAP Systems, along with comprehensive knowledge on IT technology across over 70 products, and have rich experience in product marketing and business development. Thanks, Intel, for giving us such a precious opportunity to discuss our cooperation with ACL and Intel. I will give my best shot to share our visions with you today.
It's our pleasure too. Thomas, thank you for joining us today. Can we hear a little bit about you?
Of course, Linda. Welcome, everyone. It's an honor for me to be part of this webinar. My name is Thomas Waldesky, owner and CEO of ACL, a medium-sized company specialized in the production of medical IT hardware made in Germany. With my studies in IT, business administration, and medicine, as well as over 20 years of professional experience in medical technology, I would like to share my passion of medical computers and technology with you today.
Amazing. I could feel the passion. Your diverse academic background perfectly matches the medical IT world. Look forward to the sharing today. Another presenter coming to our webinar today is George Dai. George, could you also give us some self-introduction?
Right, I'm George, and I'm responsible for the Asia Pacific sales in healthcare at IOTG. So that's in Intel, and we support a great variety of customers in the region to help drive their business in healthcare and enable the technologies that allow them to be also very successful in the market. Nice to meet everyone.
Thank you, George. Smart healthcare uses a new generation of information technologies, such as IoT and AI, to transform the traditional medical system in an all-round way, making healthcare more efficient and more personalized. So, Walter, how does DFI view overall healthcare market size and the demand?
Before answering this question, let me introduce the Quista BenQ Group. The parent company of DFI has been actively developing medical care business in Taiwan and China, and has extended its effort to Southeast Asia since 2008. After the BenQ Hospital was established in Nanjing, China, Quista BenQ Group had begun looking for hospitals to start a business of surgical equipment and other application fields. The alliance between ACL and the DFI will help the group's long-term development strategy and bring more business opportunities. And we have complete solution from industrial-grade motherboards, embedded system modules, industrial-grade computers, and industrial-grade touch control computers. But in fact, we are not only here. By leveraging strengths of the group's resource, DFI has already taken its supply chains management and the manufacturing capability to a brand new level. DFI's embedded computing capabilities and the solution have since extended and found its niche in smart application and automation across industrials globally, now that it has received merits from the group's resource. According to the research report released by TrendForce in July, in this first half of this year, among the Taiwanese industrial computer manufacturers with smart market share of more than 50% in global industrial computer market, DFI ranked third with revenue of $186.7 million and 25.2% year-over-year increase. You know the rank in Taiwan is almost the same as in the world.
Great job. That's amazing.
Thank you.
That I would like to congratulate DFI. DFI is going to celebrate 14-year anniversary. 14 years is a remarkable milestone for DFI in the IPC industry.
Okay, by the way, so the healthcare is our next milestone for next 40 years. According to this report, smart hospitals business opportunity ranked only second to the industrial Internet of Things. You can feel how huge it is from these numbers. It must be our passion for business opportunity.
With this overview, we can then look ahead and evaluate the future prospects of smart healthcare. So what is the representative product for medical segment at DFI?
In fact, we have proven record across many applications of digital healthcare, such as blood analysis, tumor detection, CT systems, dental X-ray imaging, healthcare information system, medical PC, oncology information system, self-registration kiosk, and ultrasound. It's our most symbolic product currently, with gentle curved corner and proof white color branding in perfectly with medical scenario. Since medical computer system features smooth surface and a downward fin designed to render a stable system with safe and easy to clean sharp. The medical grade antibacterial finish inhibits bacterial growth and prevents system damage from erosive substances in medical cleansers. It's able to maintain an excellent hygiene in medical environment. What's more, this system also supports isolated I/O ports and expansion slot with easy-to-use interface design. That not only power up the system with high-resolution imaging capability, but also effective user experience.
We learned a lot of new interesting things so far. So let's take a break to do poll question number 1. Poll question number 1. If you are interested in the digital healthcare industry and are willing to cooperate with DFI ACL, what business model do you prefer? A, OEM, B, ODM, C, derivative, D, others. Back to session. So Walter Gold from DFI just mentioned the alliance between ACL and DFI. It's our honor to invite Thomas from ACL with us for the webinar today. So Thomas, may we learn more about ACL and some key milestones at ACL and the achievement made by the alliance between DFI and ACL in medical industry?
Thanks, Linda. DFI and ACL combined their strength to a strategic alliance that bring the advantages of both parties to the customer. DFI and ACL, the leader in the smart medical market, are cooperating to create furthermore smart healthcare solutions. We hope that these outstanding products will open up endless business opportunities and help the medical system overcome the difficult challenges brought about by an aging society. For 7 years, we have worked together with DFI. Reliable high-end solution based on the latest technologies, long-lasting products with the highest performance and brilliant service worldwide has brought DFI to the heart of our well-known products in the medical IT area all over the world. This strategic partnership is able to help us to get the latest technology from Taiwan and faster integrate into our custom-made products to the medical field. The picture shows the DFI team and me in Taipei on my last trip, where the DFI headquarters are located.
So in addition to trust in our technology and K-Star Group, does DFI have any advantage worthy of ACL collaboration? We also want to know.
Due to the fact that Taiwan's clinical medicine is world-renowned, the information industry is second to none. It has all the advantages of developing smart healthcare. ACL has decided to cooperate in depth with DFI to jointly develop a new generation of intelligent medical market system products and enter the global market. ACL's vision is that our intelligent solutions set trends and are always a step ahead of the competition. Our company manufactures high-performance IT hardware for medical and hygienical critical areas in Germany since 1997. Since then, we have an own in-house R&D department. The picture on the slide presents the development of our medical PCs from the first medical PC ART-K1 in 1995 to the latest OR PC with Intel Core ULD processors. In 2020, we produced 5,600 devices only for the OR and ICU departments, and the turnover was 14.5 million euro. All production steps are performed in our headquarters and factory in Leipzig, Germany, that is shown on the picture. Our own sales and service sites are also located in Hong Kong and New York, US. I would like to highlight some key features of the medical all-in-one PC that are essential compared to an industrial computer. Through the full aluminum housing, the OR PC is very sturdy and has a passive cooling system. In addition, it's an absolutely silent and hygienic solution for 24/7 operation because of the fanless and completely closed design. The ACL OR PC with Intel Core ULD processors offers the highest performance with the lowest power consumption for a long lifetime, including ACL warranty extension and service worldwide. The PC has a special display and a full glass front that is made of thin aluminosilicate glass. As a result, the PC is more scratch resistant and lighter in weight, as well as has the least color shift when viewed from the side compared to others. Furthermore, the optical bonded glass with anti-reflective and anti-fingerprint glass coating impresses with high contrast and less reflection. The PCAP multi-touchscreen of the PC can be used with gloves, and it's very easy to disinfect with liquids because of the front side IP68 rating. Additionally, there is an internal power supply in the PC. Therefore, no external box and mounting are needed. With over 25 years of quality made in Germany, ACL's durable medical computers can be procured with a selected dealer network in over 40 countries worldwide. ACL products are used in 27 of 37 university hospitals in Germany and in many well-known medical hospitals worldwide. For example, Charité in Berlin, Germany, Karolinska University of Stockholm in Sweden, Siri Rai Hospital, Bangkok, Thailand, the #1 People's Hospital, Shanghai in China, Sklifosovsky Institute, Moscow in Russia, or hospitals in New South Wales Health, Australia, Riyadh Military Hospital in Saudi Arabia, and many, many more. In addition, ACL develops and produces a large number of high specialized individual OEM products for different kind of customers in the medical field. For example, we manufacture medical related products for many world-renowned brands such as Draeger, Olympus, ESA Tornuch, which is part of Sony Group, Atmos, Xeon, Castination, Zimmer Biomed, GE, and HT Group. These can be medical OR PCs, surgical displays, or OR consoles for visualization of recording as a single or central solution of the ICUs and ORs, as well as mobile solutions for the whole clinic, like such as a trolley with mounted OR PCs.
Awesome. Looking forward to the collaboration together with DFI and ACL. We are in. So Thomas, what is the most challenging part for designing medical PC?
ACL products are especially designed for applications within the patient environment to fit the high requirements of hospitals as medical and hygienical critical areas. Areas of applications are, for example, intensive care units, intermediate care, operating theaters, and invention areas. What it means is in the patient environment. It means that the equipment is used either on the patient or in an area of 1.5 meters around the patient. For instance, the devices must be ensure reliable and silent 24/7 operation over years, should be disinfectable, waterproof, dustproof, easy to clean, and totally end-user oriented. As a global company in the field of medical IT and technology, ACL is managed according to the quality management systems of DIN 13485 and 9001. In addition, ACL products are certified by EIC 6061, EAC product certification, UL product certification, FCC, and CCC product certification. In general, outstanding quality and a maximum reliability for the benefit of patients and users is our top priority. This slide summarized the basic requirements of a medical computer and highlighted the key message: each medical computer is closely related to the patient's life safety. This shows the responsibility that we, Intel, DFI, and ACL, have as companies in the healthcare industry. Additionally, ACL differentiates itself from the competition by using the most rigorous materials for longest lifetime and lowest RMA rate, individual paintings in layout and color, antimicrobial coating, optical bonding for best picture quality, as well as offering internal power supply and robustness.
Thank you, Thomas. With the joint efforts with DFI and ACL and the emergence of new technologies and the product that Intel offers, smart healthcare facilitates better and meets more users' needs. So George, could you elaborate more how we work together with our partners and why that matters healthcare industry?
Thank you, Linda. Intel has a large organization in health and life science with deep vertical experience and architects dedicated to help healthcare partners such as DFI and ACL to provide technologies to enable the platform building blocks of their high quality products. We are here, we want to help and be your trusted partner. I will go through some of the market changes post-COVID and where and how DFI and ACL is helping healthcare end customers build best quality healthcare solutions to get medical equipment providers to market faster. Prior to the pandemic, healthcare was considered a laggard in many technology areas. It took many years for an innovation to occur, and as a result of the pandemic, we saw rapid innovation of things like telemedicine, remote access and control in patient rooms, and rapid adoption of new technologies for drug use and drug development. In a post-pandemic environment, we really believe that innovation will continue to occur and at incremental speeds, and the world races to improve quality of life. We believe that now the health organization has adopted the accelerated use of technology, they will continue to drive forward rapid innovation. DFI and ACL joins Intel in being a trusted partner and advisor for leading healthcare manufacturers, such as ACL's key customers, such as GE and Draeger. We continue and support DFI and ACL through these key vectors: expertise, technology, roadmap, ecosystem, and scale. Together with the partners, ecosystem, and end customers, we work on software, hardware, and use cases to support DFI and ACL in building the best quality products and scale into the healthcare segment. Together, our joint roadmaps and partnership will continue to innovate and drive technology to benefit the well-being of healthcare providers. To dig a bit deeper on the partnership, DFI, ACL, and Intel jointly invest significant resources to prepare and ensure that the end customers get the best-in-class leading-edge designs. We embed the deep vertical know-how with technology to provide value to the customers. Performance is optimized to ensure customers maximize the output of their critical workloads. As AI is becoming prevalent in healthcare, Intel add new insights and optimizations to the CPU to increase the value of the DFI and ACL hardware. BOM and power is optimized as we help drive innovative form factors. Intel provides the most quality LAN and Wi-Fi products to help seamlessly connect to health provider networks and their critical environments. Additionally, new technologies such as persistent memory, accelerators, and software frameworks enable new use cases and performance benefits. Finally, the technology to enable longevity in healthcare equipment is critical for healthcare providers, as Intel offers DFI and ACL extensive extended life products up to 15 years, which is tested and available on DFI and ACL products. You may ask, which segment is Intel, DFI, and ACL focused on? We are focused on various healthcare segments with the leading major areas of medical imaging, point and distributed care, and life sciences. We see accelerated growth in life science, both in testing equipment and genomics equipment. And of course, medical imaging has been a long major pillar for Intel in terms of our overall healthcare business. With health IT and compute at the edge increasing about of quality design such that are from ACL and DFI see a significant uptake. We do and hopefully see this area explode in terms of growth. This is a leading example of ACL and DFI working with Draeger to provide a reliable high-end solutions based on the latest technologies, long-lasting products with the highest performance Intel Core i5, i7, and ultra-low voltage UOV products, leading to lower power, fanless, and dustless designs. The medical OR PC built for Draeger is shown earlier this year at the Arab Health event. As Draeger points out, the innovation and high quality design standards is why ACL and DFI leads the best results and outcome in the new medical grade PCs to satisfy stringent healthcare requirements. Now let's zoom into a case in Asia Pacific, in China at Zhuhai's People's Hospital. ACL's leading OR console, high-quality dual-screen solution in 24-inch and 55-inch 4K display is built out of the best quality material and using the latest technology such as DICOM and Intel's latest Core i7 UOV products. It can easily integrate to the DaVinci surgical solution and provide best-in-class 4K quality image. It's most suitable for radiologists and medical practitioners, enabling stable color and quality. And do also know in the hospital, dust particles can be a very big concern. So DFI and ACL systems employ Intel's ultra-low voltage high-performance products and hence enable high-quality fanless solutions in order to support low dust environments. These are examples of how DFI and ACL drive great value to their customers. And also as an Intel Titanium partner, they receive the latest generation technology and receive highest tier of Intel support to drive continual value to their end customers and healthcare providers. Together with ACL, we have a long-lasting roadmap of solutions to meet exponentially growing healthcare market needs and provide best-in-class solutions to the healthcare equipment providers. We will continue to foster a deepening relationship and bring continual impact to the future of healthcare. Thank you once again for trusting Intel and being here in our session. Thank you. Back to you, Linda.
Thank you, George. That's inspiring. So let's take another break for poll question number 2. Poll question number 2. If you have been involved in the medical industry, what are the application areas of the product? A, smart ward. B, digital operation room. C, intelligent nurse station. D, others. Thomas, thank you for joining us today. I'm impressed and learned lots of best-known expertise from your sharing. What is the core value that ACL delivers to your end customer?
It's our goal to provide medical staff with the best hardware for their daily work to ensure the safety and well-being of patients under consideration of special hygienic standards and the continuous use of equipment. Therefore, we are focused on 3 topics in our company. First is innovation. For more than 25 years and for the future, The know-how and inventive talent of our employees are the basis for continuous development. The second is product quality. The independent production in Germany with state-of-the-art technologies and selected materials, as well as the economical and sustainable use of resources, guarantee excellent product quality in the long term. The third is customer service. Our service is characterized by customer proximity, short reaction times, and direct contact with the manufacturer.
Thank you, Thomas, for the closing remarks. So what about, could we also learn the core value and the mission? DFI is making efforts.
The continuous aging of the population in advanced countries seems to be an unstoppable trend. So we are not really doing this for money, but a certain degree of social responsibility. After all, the COVID-19 epidemic has spawned a huge demand for smart healthcare. The medical and health industries is entering a critical period of digital transformation. The alliance between DFI and ACL hopes to make an effort to improve the quality of healthcare in an aging society.
I'm impressed by DFI and ACL core values, and it's fascinating to learn about DFI and ACL and the healthcare solutions they offer. Thank you, Waterbowl, Thomas, and George with us today. Smart healthcare enables efficient and intelligent interaction with patients. With that, we believe we can make world better by adopting the solutions powered by DFI, ACL, and Intel. We should now proceed to the Q&A session. Kindly submit your questions into Q&A box. Waterbowl, Thomas, and their team will be standing by to answer your questions. Okay, we have few questions online. Let's read the first question. Question number 1. Why did ACL decide to further strategic alliance with DFI after adopting DFI system Waterbowl for 7 years?
Okay, let me answer this question. Because digital healthcare will introduce a large number of new technology in the future, such as 5G and artificial intelligence, we need more advanced IT technology to take the next step.
Thank you, Waterbowl. So there's another question on the line. The question is, what irrepressible value can the strategic alliance between ACL and DFI bring to the entire digital medical industry and potential customers?
Okay, combining ACL's rich professional knowledge and a large number of customers, DFI's 14 years of industrial computer experience, and the Quista BenQ Group's resource integration energy will bring a more complete and high-quality solution.
Thank you. And the question number 3 is, in the future, ACL and DFI will be limited to the sale of standard products?
ACL and DFI have been operating OEM/ODM service for a long time, so they can also provide customized product service at that time.
Okay, thank you. Question number 4. Why do ACL and DFI adopt Intel's chip and platform solutions for a long time?
Because Intel has started with embedded applications since its inception and has excellent overall solutions and long-term supplies that no one in the industry can match, especially for extreme harsh medical environment.
Okay, another question is, what are the incentives that drive ACL and DFI to form an alliance.
As Thomas has mentioned before, due to the fact that Taiwan's clinical medicine is world renowned and the information industry is second to none. So it has all the advantage of developing smart healthcare. ACL has decided to cooperate in depth with DFI to jointly develop a new generation of intelligent medical market system product and enter the global market.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for joining us today. We hope that you have benefited from today's session. This webinar will be recorded and available on demand. More information will be sent to your registered email after the webinar. For questions that we are unable to answer for you today, we will get back to you by email, or you can email us at insightsalesLM@intel.com. Please take the survey on the multimedia view to let us know your thoughts on this webinar. That's all for today's session. Join us in our future webinar. Stay safe, stay happy, take care. Bye-bye.